Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 10 Minutes Daily Cafe Chat. I'm your host, Emily.
And I'm Lisa. Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are.
It is Wednesday, February 18th, 2026. How is your week going so far, Lisa?
It is definitely hump day. I woke up feeling so sluggish this morning. I need some serious motivation to get over this hill.
I know that feeling well. Wednesday can be a tricky day. Have you tried anything new to boost your productivity?
Actually, yes. I started using a Pomodoro timer yesterday. 25 minutes of work, 5 minutes of resting.
25 minutes is a good focus block. Just be careful that the 5 minutes of rest doesn't turn into 50.
That is the hard part. But so far, so good. It helps to hear that little ding sound. It makes me feel accomplished.
And it prevents that afternoon slump where you stare at the screen for an hour doing nothing.
Oh, I am the queen of that staring contest. The screen always wins.
Well, hopefully the timer helps you win today. Small wins are important. Speaking of things that last a lot longer than 25 minutes, we have a fascinating lineup about legacies.
Legacies? That sounds serious. Are we talking about history?
In a way. First, we will discuss a light bulb in California that has been burning for 124 years.
Wait, one light bulb for 124 years? That's impossible. My bathroom light burns out every 6 months.
It is a mystery we will unravel. Then we'll talk about the return of cursive writing in schools. Is it a lost art or a necessary skill?
Cursive. Oh man, I haven't written in cursive since 3rd grade. My signature currently looks like a scratched lottery ticket.
We will discuss why it might be making a comeback. And finally, we have a geological mystery involving pink rocks found in Antarctica.
Pink rocks? That sounds pretty trendy for a frozen continent. Are they rare?
Extremely. And they tell a story about a massive structure hidden under the ice.
Ooh, hidden structures. I love a good mystery.
Start thinking about our key word for today. It's legacy.
Legacy. Got it. Something handed down from the past, like my grandma's jewelry or my bad eyesight.
Exactly. Let's start with our first story. We're going to Livermore, California to visit the Centennial Light.
Okay, tell me about this magical light bulb. Is it nuclear powered or something?
No, it's just a regular light bulb, but it has been burning since 1901. It hangs in a fire station and has almost never been turned off.
1901? That's before airplanes were common, before the internet, before sliced bread.
It has certainly seen a lot of history. It's a hand-blown bulb with a carbon filament, not the tungsten we use today.
Carbon filament. Is that why it lasts so long?
That's part of it. The filament is 8 times thicker than a modern one, and it runs on very low wattage, so it just glows dimly.
So it's not super bright, it just refuses to die. I respect that energy. Low effort, high longevity.
It's actually become a bit of a celebrity. It has its own webcam, and people visit it like a tourist attraction.
A light bulb with a fan club?
That is hilarious.
Does it sign autographs?
Not quite, but the firefighters there treat it with a lot of respect. They say they're afraid to even touch it. I would be too.
Imagine being the guy who accidentally breaks the 124-year-old bulb. The pressure.
That would definitely go down in history, but for the wrong reasons. It brings up an interesting point about planned obsolescence. Modern electronics are often designed to fail after a few years, so you buy new ones.
Tell me about it. My phone starts glitching exactly 2 years after I buy it. It's like it knows. The Centennial Light is proof that we can build things to last if we want to. But companies wouldn't make much money if you only bought one light bulb in your entire life. True, but it's so wasteful. Imagine if everything lasted 100 years. We wouldn't have so much trash.
That is a very valid point. It's a reminder of a time when durability was the main goal of manufacturing.
I want a friendship that lasts as long as that bulb. Just steady, warm, and never burning out.
That's a beautiful sentiment, Lisa. Moving from physical durability to cultural durability, let's talk about handwriting.
Oh boy, the cursive debate. Is Pennsylvania really making kids learn it again?
Yes, the governor signed a bill requiring cursive instruction in grades 3 through 5.
I feel mixed about this. On one hand, it looks fancy. On the other hand, do kids even use pencils anymore? Everything is on tablets.
That is the argument against it. Some say it's obsolete in the digital age. Why spend time on loops and curls when you need to learn coding?
Exactly. I'd rather learn Python than cursive. No offense to the loops.
I understand the logic, but think about reading. It's not just about writing.
Reading? You mean like store signs? Most of those are printed now.
True, but what about handwritten notes or even wedding invitations? They often use cursive fonts.
Oh, that's true. I got a wedding invite last month, and I thought the groom's name was Larry, but it was actually Gary.
A very important distinction. Being able to decipher those loops can save you from an awkward conversation.
Congratulations, Gary. Who is Gary? Yeah, I see your point.
But there are significant benefits. Educators argue it helps with fine motor skills and cognitive development. It connects the hand and brain in a unique way.
I guess I can see that. Typing is just tapping. Writing feels more creative.
Also, there's the historical aspect. If you cannot read cursive, you cannot read historical documents like the U.S. Constitution or old family letters.
That is true. I found a letter from my great-grandma once, and I literally couldn't read it. It looked like alien code. I had to ask my mom to translate.
It connects us to our past. And then there's the matter of your signature. It's your unique mark on the world.
My signature is a disaster. It's just a squiggle in a line. If I had to sign a legal document, I'd be embarrassed.
A good signature is a form of personal branding. Maybe this new generation will have beautiful autographs.
I hope so. I'll just stick to my digital fingerprint scanner. Much easier.
Speaking of things hidden in the past, let's move to our final topic, Antarctica. The frozen South. What did they find? Aliens? Not aliens, but something very unexpected. Scientists found pink garnet sand on the coast of Antarctica. Pink sand? That sounds beautiful. Like a tropical beach, but freezing. The color is beautiful, but the mystery is where it came from. The local geology doesn't have that kind of pink garnet. So it traveled there? From where? Did a penguin carry it? A very strong penguin, perhaps. No. Dating techniques revealed these rocks actually came from the Sabina Basin in South Australia.
Australia? That's thousands of miles away. How did rocks get from Australia to Antarctica?
Plate tectonics. Hundreds of millions of years ago, Antarctica and Australia were connected as part of the supercontinent Gondwana.
Gondwana. I remember that from science class. So these rocks are evidence of when they were neighbors?
Exactly. But here's the really exciting part. These pink rocks suggest there's a massive mountain range or structure hidden deep under the Antarctic ice that matches the Australian geology.
A hidden mountain range under the ice? That's so cool. It's like a secret world down there.
It's a blind spot in our geological map. The ice is so thick, we can't see what the land actually looks like.
It makes you wonder what else is buried down there. Ancient forests? Dinosaur bones?
Or simpler things like ancient riverbeds or lakes that have been frozen for eons.
It's wild to think about Antarctica being green. It feels like a different planet.
It essentially was a different world back then, and understanding that past helps us understand climate cycles today.
So the pink sand is like a little clue left behind by the planet. Hey, remember when I was warm?
Exactly. It's a breadcrumb trail leading us back to Gondwana.
Very likely both. It's a time capsule sealed by ice.
I love that. The Earth has so many secrets left to tell. It's not just a big block of ice, it's a history book.
History book is a perfect description. Just like the light bulb and the cursive writing, these rocks are a legacy from the past.
I feel so connected to history today. 124-year-old bulbs, grandma's letters, and ancient rocks.
It's been a journey through time. Let's quickly recap what we discussed.
We talked about the light bulb that refuses to quit, the comeback of fancy handwriting, and the secret pink mountains of Antarctica.
A very diverse set of legacies. And our keyword today was, of course, legacy. Correct. Whether it's technological, cultural, or geological, a legacy is what remains for the future.
I'm going to work on my legacy today. Step 1, practice my signature until it looks cool.
That sounds like a worthy goal. And maybe check if your light bulbs need changing while you're at it.
Good call. I don't think mine are going to last another century.
Thank you all for joining us on this trip through time.
If you enjoyed the chat, don't forget to like and subscribe.
And tell us in the comments, can you read and write in cursive? Or is it a lost art for you?
I want to know. Maybe we should start a cursive club. We'll see you tomorrow for more stories. Have a great Wednesday.
Bye everyone, stay curious.